We continue to follow the adventures of Brika, Crash, Pippin, and Leo as they find themselves exploring deeper into the Outer Rim sector of B41, into an open-air market known for its bizarre patrons and even stranger characters. This week on WeTogether, welcome to Bazaar Street.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Then I will bring you in where we left off by describing the spice that is in the air. Different flavors of food, synth meat, vegetables being grilled, very heavily spiced, kind of filling the air, mixing with the smog, mixing with the pollution, creating this just unmistakable smell of community. Everywhere you guys have been in this city so far has kind of been very passerby. Every NPC, someone on the street. But for the first time, what surrounds you guys is a community, a living, breathing part of the city as you face Bazaar Street. But one of you has been held up. A tug on your jacket, stopping you from moving. A request, a unit, a micro unit, anything you can spare. As a wild Kinnear fox style man, small in stature, skinny, rail skinny, wearing clothes that look like they have not been washed in several days, weeks. As he looks up at you with his dead eyes that have burn marks all around them, scorched, as if somebody wanted to make sure that this man never sees again. His voice in your ear, Crash. Come on, please, just something. Come on, guy.
Oh, hey, what happened to you?
Don't worry about a horrible accident on the mag train. You want to roll insight for me?
Do I have to?
Yes.
22.
He is very obviously lying as he's scrambling at your feet. Come on, just listen, man. Like, yeah, it was the union, man, the fucking union.
Hey, mate, you don't have to convince me of anything here. I swipe him 5 mics.
Fuck yeah! Thanks, loser. And he starts just like taking off in a direction, and he runs smack dab into the back of Leo, who was taking in this obviously very new sight.
Leo is loving this place. Like, he has not enjoyed the block at all for what it is. For a lot of reasons. But this place, like the community, the smells, like it actually reminds him of childhood, like in a really positive way. He's really just taking it all in. He's considering flying up and just getting like a bird's eye view over it, just to like really kind of take it in. Oh, what was? He turns around.
Watch it, asshole!
Hey man, you ran.
As you see the hood fall back off of his face, his ears sticking up. One of them is completely missing the top part of it. As you look down into familiar eyes, well, at least there were eyes there. Come on, man, get the fuck out of the way. What are you standing here for? And he's like kind of like trying to like put his hands out to see like what direction he should be going in. It's very obvious this man is not good at being blind. We'll say that.
I take a step back. And as he kind of like moves past me, I take my new scarf and I take a good look at it and back at him as he walks away. Or my hood, sorry, not my scarf. And I put it on my face.
It activating that mode where the cloth almost becomes rigid in that mask over your eyes. Your only thing really is the two horned feathers on your head sticking kind of like out of the mask.
Is this happening in front of us? Did he run like, okay.
Yeah, he's running into the bazaar.
I look over at Pippin. What the fuck's he doing? As
Mom
he's like
always
putting on
used
the
to
mask.
say that community is the smog and the spice of life. Wait, what was that?
I look over to Brika. Oh, what the fuck's he doing? And I point up to Leo.
Beats me. I don't know. I mean, why'd you give that guy 5 mics?
I don't know. He seemed all fucked up. Probably wanted to go get high or something.
I'm pointing at the Kinnear as he runs away. You. I know you.
He's still running. Can you roll me a, let's say, I would say like intimidation at this point, right?
That is a 22.
Did you give your dice steroids before the session?
I get my dice steroids before last session, actually. It's on the juice.
Well, that goes against our anti-doping laws. As in our Discord now, we have these rules. I have
It's
to.
because
the
it's super scary.
The board's gonna have to hear about this.
Very high caliber voice that I'm doing right now.
Sorry, we can't let you into the Werp Hall of Fame. It's just, you gotta have an asterisk.
Gotta have an asterisk.
Kinnear freezes as he kind of like looks behind towards where the voice is coming from. Hey man, if you're with the agency, I'm up to date on all my dues. I paid.
Information broker.
Okay. Do I know you?
Perhaps.
I'm texting. I'm texting the group in our neural line. Do not call me by my name. I know this guy. Keep an eye out.
What? What, you mean Gort?
I'm ignoring the replies back.
Can I just take a quick peek around too and just see if anyone around us gives a shit that there's a big owl man wearing a mask?
Sure. Roll me a perception. Oh my god, dude! I gave
Nobody
my
knows
dice.
I'm a big owl man unless they see me direct. They saw me put it on before.
Right.
Well, the rest of your body is the same, right?
Yes, but also I see what you're saying, Charles. It's just more of like there you are obviously wearing a mask. They don't know who's wearing a mask.
Yes.
It's just anybody could be wearing a mask.
Big guy in a mask is my concern.
Right.
Big guy in a mask in cyberpunk land.
Yeah, in a big crowd of people.
Well, no. You know what's actually really Charles, to rest your lower brain? Big guy in an expensive looking mask.
Yeah.
It's a black scarf.
I wasn't even thinking about how expensive. I was just thinking like you see a guy walk into the mall and then put a mask on. Everyone's going to start running.
What was your perception?
16.
16. As you look around, there are a couple people who have noticed Leo, but the ones that stick out to you the most are several members, all of them wearing various forms of three-piece suit-like outfits and bowler hats, like they're in a fucking troop or something, kind of smirking your way as they disappear into the crowd.
Okay.
Hey, listen, man. I don't know
Bruce,
how we know each other. I don't. What did you call me?
you heard me.
listen, I don't know
I'm
who
gonna
told you what.
Swipe him. I'm gonna edit my information first to Gort, and I'm gonna swipe him my contact information.
Which includes a picture.
No, just Gort with with Gort's like contact information.
Gort? I don't know a guy named Gort. Are you fucking with me? Who put you up to this? He's pointing in the wrong direction. He's pointing like at the stall.
I may know people who need your skills, can get you back on your feet.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game. I don't do this shit anymore. Okay, just leave me alone. Just. He turns and he starts like booking it. Let me roll him, see what direction he runs.
That's with my big ass intimidation score.
It's most likely because of your big ass intimidation score. Well, Pippin, will you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Why, of course. With a +0, that comes out to 11.
11. The man who is talking to Leo now breaks into a full sprint, trying to get away from Leo, but in the wrong direction because he runs smack dab into Pippin.
Pippin's turned around at the time and going, "Does anybody smell shawarma? Oh,
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Pup, watch where you're going."
Hey, man, I'm the blind one here. You should move out of my way. Can you fucking move? And he's like trying to push past you.
Pippin holds his shoulder for a second. Can I restrain this guy? Like not like a headlock or anything, but like just holding his shoulder in place.
Yeah, it sounds like a grapple check to me.
All right.
Athletics. And I have a -2 modifier.
That's 16 plus 4. That's a dirty 20, baby.
Nice. You got a dirty 20. I got a dirty 4.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hey, buddy. Where are you trying to go? No, I'm not going to move. You need to calm down. If you can't see where you're going, why don't you just ask for help for directions?
He's like full on panicking. Like you can hear his like he's like fucking freaking the fuck out.
I'm gonna cast my hands on Lay, and I'm going to target his fear.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure. 15 plus 2, 17.
Nice. As you kind of activate your power, which always starts with a little bit of a prayer, and you feel yourself kind of flowing with that divine energy, and you feel it start to kind of go into this wild Kinnear, all of a sudden, you hear a soft whimpering. As you see the golden retriever watching from not next to you, across the way, behind a stall, just kind of almost like he's hiding, looking one eye around the tent. As you start to feel the power flood in, you feel his fear starting to kind of wash away. But then all of a sudden, something latches onto your energy and just starts sucking it in. You start to feel this insane sensation of your magical energy just being pulled out of you. And as you look at the Kinnear, where his eyes were are completely engulfed in a flame-like shadow with two red eyes looking right at you. And you hear louder than ever, "I see." With your wisdom saving throw, you manage to pull away from the Kinnear man, who now, free of your grasp, takes off into the bazaar.
Did anyone else just see that?
To everyone else, it looked like you put your hand on him and then took your hand off him. And then he ran away.
Hey, I don't know, man. He looks scared.
It's not how he looked to me a second ago. I tried to calm him down, and his eyes were glowing this like dark, shadowy flame, and they were red. And I just heard, "I see" again, just like that shadow thing. Must be Toveth over there, hiding like a little dog with its tail between his legs.
That hits me
I
when he
shouldn't
says
be
it.
using that kind of language.
Go ahead,
It's all right, happens. You do I know anything else about the I see thing or it sees or whatever? Because
I mean,
I've had that similar interaction with it, but I don't think I know anything else about it.
yeah. I mean, other than your own personal experiences with it in the last couple days, you wouldn't really know much about it. The only similarity is when you had that memory flashback when you visited that Githrak guy.
Right.
Hey, Leo, what the heck was that all about?
If you turn to look at Leo and he's currently like typing. Seb, I have Ruse's number memorized, as we discussed before. I'm sending him a message again from the Gort profile, no picture. And all it says is, "May her light guide you in your cycle."
You see a bubble appear and a message pop up that simply says, "Haven't you Lunite nutbags taken enough from me?" And then you get the number gets blocked.
Leo, I know you're typing and you're in the middle of something, but what was that all about? You know that guy?
I take off the mask. Mostly so I don't have to do the voice anymore. I just need to practice it more, okay? I did like 5 minutes.
It wasn't bad.
We shouldn't talk about it here. Later.
Okay, because you remember that whole like I see dark, shadowy, scary thing?
Hey, Pippin.
Ah.
I look around. I'm gonna roll perception too, see if I can't catch anybody.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for the bowler hats.
Can I, in particular, I think I'm going to look to Crash first, knowing that he's usually the one looking out for this, and see if I feel like he sees anything.
Well, I feel like it would be because he made the action to roll perception. I think it would be fairly obvious to those around, at least close enough to know him, and you would notice him kind of looking around, keeping an eye out.
I don't look around. I just look straight at Crash and see him kind of looking around like weary. Hey, Pippin.
Yeah, Crash wouldn't be like his normal like nonchalant or kind of like relaxed.
Crash is going full meerkat right now.
He's very much like his guitar's on his back. He's just kind of like standing, waiting for you guys with his arms crossed, but he's just like looking around. And I keep like looking back to where I saw those guys the first time.
Hey, Pippin, let's talk about this later.
I mean, okay, but
dangerous. It's dangerous.
Okie dokie. By the way, I think I smell shawarma somewhere, so I'm getting kind of hungry. Is anyone else hungry?
I assume he just starts walking towards it, so I just step in line with you.
I was browsing menus. Yes.
All right, so you guys know the first place you want to go is food?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nearby, from what you can see, there is an excess of food on this street. There's stalls, there's vendors, there's restaurants. Instead of choosing a place, I would rather know, are you going to a restaurant? Are you going to a vendor? Or are you going to a stall?
Can we split up for food?
The smile that just came across Joy's face.
I'm going wherever Pippin's going.
You can if you would like to, but we are going to make this quick.
Can I just can I paint this picture real quick?
Sure.
Pippin's kind of nose is going wild. He hasn't smelled so many smells like this since he was on the Grove. So he's sniffing the just, and he spots a place that he thinks would sell probably the best food for someone like him, called Doghouse, and it sells hot dogs.
Synth dogs.
Synth dogs, yeah,
Yeah.
hot synth dogs.
Who's the guy standing? And is it a stall, a vendor, or a restaurant?
Oh, this would definitely be I'd say this would be almost like a food truck. Like,
We'll call that a vendor.
Yeah, definitely vendor.
yeah. So it's a vendor. The guy who runs it is a Kinnear, only naturally.
Nice. Wild or
good-
domestic?
He's a wild Kinnear man who looks to be some sort of wolf running the stand. He's got like one of those aprons on where it's got all like the grease stains and stuff. You can tell he's been doing this for a while. He's
I can
a little
imagine Yeah, I was gonna say he's chubby.
he's a chubby wolf.
And he's got like a fucking you know how some people would have like a piece of fucking wheat in their teeth? It's just a stick. Which would be crazy because he would have had to synthesize it. Because where the fuck else is he getting a stick in his teeth?
But also,
Go ahead.
also a Kinnear would be able to like perfectly synthesize and design the right stick to chew on all day.
A stick brought to you in part by Fanglastic.
Pippin runs off towards this vendor truck, this food truck. And Leo has said he is going to follow Pippin. What about the other two?
Well, as they walk off, I'm just gonna be like, "Oi, let's not dilly dally. Let's make it quick, huh?"
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take one more. I'm just gonna take one more like detailed look around at the people.
Okay. Brika, you would 100% notice Crash kind of still looking around. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just kind of grab Crash and go to, I think in a place like this, the food stalls are the best. Like restaurants, mostly for like tourists and shit, too expensive, not great food. So I'm going to a food stall.
Nearest to you, there is quite literally in the middle of what looks like several large tents, a tent with its flap completely pulled back so the whole thing is exposed. And you just see inside a rather disheveled but working, like hustling man making what appears to be burgers. And he's grilling them, so you can see that he is synthing them first and then cooking them.
Oh, that looks like the place to go.
Crash going
Yeah, I mean-
along?
Yeah.
I can't imagine Crash turning down a burger. I don't know why that feels like right.
I like that
all right.
Crash has had his day's worth of food already, too. Well, me and Crash
Yeah.
both.
With the fucking nugget. All right. So as you guys kind of split, you guys are not splitting as to not be able to see each other. You're in the same, because right when you walk into Bazaar Street, right underneath the sign, it's almost like a kind of opening where there's like a large circular area, like a square. Well, oh my God. Like a town square that happens to be a circle. I just realized the words I said.
Circular opening like a square. So not circular at all.
It is a circle. and it seems like this is like a very important junction for the street, but then you can see that the street continues on for a while and there are no cars. It is all 100% foot traffic. And, the only other vehicles here are the food trucks.
I kind of imagine it like or the way I've been thinking about it is like a long like block party kind of thing, or like a farmer's market or something, but it's almost like right when you walk in, there's like the food vendors and stuff like that, and then there's like the next section is like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's area like the crafty people, and then
Yeah.
the smithies.
Pippin's
and-
nose brought us into
I
the
don't-
food section to start with.
And because
Yeah.
all the vendors set up, like this place looks 100% DIY.
Right.
Like it makes sense. Like if a guy that sells weapons puts down a shop, a guy that also sells weapons is like, oh, I want to make sure that I'm close to this so that they can see that there's multiple. So,
Yeah.
so you're right in that there's like a very long street and there's very obvious sections to it going.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you guys are now on the opposite side of the circle square.
Okay.
Getting
Squared
food.
circle.
No, it's the circle square.
the circle square.
It is the square circle, but it's also the circle
The
square.
Squircle.
The squircle.
There's a big banner that goes across it that says Town Squircle.
Town Squircle. Write that down. That needs to be in the notes like right now. So in the Town Squircle, we're gonna start with Pippin and Leo as they pull up to the truck, and the man and this is like not just like a food truck like normal like in life where the guy's up in a window. The whole side of the truck comes out into like a little tiny like portable kitchen, and you can see this guy, big Kinnear man, his belly kind of pushing the limits of his apron as he's gnawing on a little stick in his teeth. And what did you say it was called?
A doghouse.
The doghouse. The sign is literally painted on a piece of canvas, so it's like literally just like hanging there over him as you see him like
The period.
he has
is a paw
boiled.
print.
It's just a paw print. He has boiled, grilled, and charred like all in front of him. So he's got like a little fucking boiler where he's like boiling hot dogs, synth dogs. Then he's got a little grill where he's like grilling them, and then he's got like a almost like a charcoal fire where he's literally just like fucking blackening these hot dogs, bro. And you see just a bunch of like a synthesizer that looks like a single synthesizer that looks like somebody threw it off of the back of a truck, took it home, plugged it in, didn't like it, threw it out their window, and then this guy found it. Like it does not look good. But you can see that he's making kind of buns to order out of this synthesizer. As you guys approach, there are nobody in line. There's nobody around due to this roll that I rolled. And you kind of can walk right up and you just see him kind of like, "Hey, welcome to the doghouse. You guys buying some dogs?"
Yeah. How much for like a single hot dog?
I mean, for you, let's say, let's make it even, Mike. I'm a fair guy.
I'll take 5, please.
Can I look up at
5
the
of-
menu of like specialty dogs?
Okay. There are none.
Are there toppings?
Hold on.
Does it say specials, like special dogs, and then there's nothing on the list?
Pippin notices Leo kind of like looking at the menu, and he's got like a puzzled look on his face. He's like, Leo, let me tell you, man, I've had synth dogs before. You have to eat it like this. Trust me, it's good.
Boiled, grilled, or charred is the only options. And then at the bottom, it says specials. And the only special is the three, all three. Like
Boiled, grilled, or charred.
Yeah, it's like boiled, grilled, or charred. And then the
Oh,
special is
the sampler.
boiled, then grilled, then charred.
It's called like the sampler, but it's just 3 hot dogs.
Yeah, no, listen, Pippin, you don't have to talk me into it. I fucking love hot dogs. I'll take the sampler. I was actually just looking if you had any like bone-in options or
Yeah, I can do that.
yeah,
Oh, that sounds pretty
sampler,
good.
and then give me a bone-in on a bun. Thanks.
Okay, hey, bones are an extra, let's say, Mike, yeah, for the toppings.
That's a fair enough deal. Thank you.
All right. What about you, big boy? You
Uh,
are obviously smaller than him, by the way.
So I'm gonna do a boiled, I'm gonna do a charred, and I'm gonna do a grilled.
You want the sampler too?
You know what? Yeah, just give me the sample instead.
All right, there'll be three mics, and then you want any toppings?
I'm just gonna eat it like this. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
You don't want to eat
Nice.
bones?
Do you guys want your buns toasted?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Toasted
Hey,
bites. Okay.
Get a bone in. They're specialty.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
I'm just not feeling it right
It's
now.
like one of
you
those
know?
secret menu things. You know what I mean? Like you like ask and
Well, the secret menu
It's not
thing
on
is
the
actually
menu.
getting the sampler, which is boiled, then grilled, then charred.
it's not a secret. It's the only thing on the menu.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
you guys,
special.
I'm sorry that my menu confused you. The sampler is 3 hot dogs, each one way. And then the secret menu is that you get the special, which is 1 hot dog, boiled, then grilled, then charcoaled.
Oh,
It's my personal favorite.
can you actually?
I'm gonna get a special then.
All right, one special. You want anything on it?
Oh, that's fine.
Hey,
One sampler, one special. We have bones. So that comes to 5 mics.
I got this, Leo, and I pay the man 5 mics. I now have 45 mics.
Hey, Pippin. Do you do family style or is that cool? Is that kosher here?
AKA, he wants to try your hot dog.
Oh, I don't. I. You could have some of it.
You
I
can
just
you can have some of my bone in one. I figured that you'd be into that.
okay. That's fair. That's fair.
He goes over to the synthesizer and he's typing in for the buns and then the bones. He goes, all right, guys, this is going to take a little bit. I'm sorry. He presses the button to synthesize and the synthesizer. Perspective shift. The stall is popping. There are people all around this stall. And you can tell, like, as he's flipping the burgers, he's like focused, like he's laser focused. But you also realize as you're getting ready, both of you, both Crash and Brika, this guy looks kind of familiar. Like you're not 100% sure, you're not pinning it down, and I'm gonna ask for some history rolls, but he looks kind of familiar. As you hear him call out, next! Come on, I ain't got all day. Hurry the fuck up.
I rolled an 8, by the way.
Nate, of no consequence to you.
I rolled a natural 1.
You are fucking not hungry because you ate your nugget nuke, but you are like, this burger, the way he's grilling them, you haven't had one. And now you're realizing in over a year. So you're like, oh, dude.
I'm just like smelling it and
Yep.
focusing on it. Also, as we go in, Crash takes like one more peek outside just to look around, and then as we go into the crowded place, you would visibly see Crash like switch into like social mode, kind of like mingling mode, where he's just like smiling, like
Mask
complimenting
on.
people. Yeah.
Leo's
It's
got a
like-
mask and so does Crash.
He's like just below acting as if he's trying to make everyone his friend in there.
As you guys are looking, Brika, you notice the guy in front of you in line. He's like bouncing. He's like, oh, fuck. He turns to you. Hey, can you do me a favor? Hey,
Yeah. What? What do you need?
I'm technically the next up, but I really have to piss. Can you just like hold my spot until I get back?
I'll hold your spot unless I'm up front.
What?
Just saying.
I don't even know what you just said. Like, can you say it again?
I'll hold your spot unless I'm up front.
Like, yeah, we'll hold your spot, but get back before we get it up to the, to order. Because
Oh, yeah,
order,
dude.
we're not going to wait
Yeah,
for you
it's
to
fine.
come back. You know what I mean? Just like, hurry up.
Okay, yeah, I just gotta piss. Thank you. And he like hands you the weirdly printed tag with his number on it as he just scurries away. Within 3 seconds, he's gone for bullet 1, 2. Next, hurry the fuck up! You look around. Everyone's kind of looking at you.
Where next?
Well,
Oh, yeah. We step right up.
You see this very human man, tall, chunky, looking down, his hat kind of to the side, but it's a chef's hat. And on it, you see printed the word Ollie's. As you see him in his as he looks down, he goes, you see him look at both of you. looks at Crash the most.
Is the burger joint called Ollie's?
It's technically just a tent.
Okay. But he's the only branding we see is that hat.
Is
that says
on his
Ollie's.
hat and apron.
Okay.
And he's looking at Crash for a second, like he's like, all right, you guys gonna fucking order? I don't got all day.
Yeah. I want the works, animal style, 2 of them.
All right, you want it barking?
Obviously.
Very good. What about you?
Yeah, make it 3 of those.
3 of them.
Well, make it 3. So like add 1 more to the order of already 2.
All right. Sounds good. You're looking at, we'll call it 15.
You can suck the stick. I'll give you 10.
Roll persuasion. With advantage.
Meanwhile, Leo's over here like, hey, Pippin, I don't think that guy charged us enough. He was saying like a mic for all these things, and it was way less than that. I think we should like tip him or something.
I mean, you can leave a tip. I mean, I covered the cost, so.
What'd you get, Rika?
Dirty 21.
He kind of looks to you and he like cracks a smile. He's like, from the city, I like it. All right. You got a deal.
All right, swipe him 10.
All right. You see him take the burgers out of the synthesizer, flop them down. He's got the 3 burgers going. And then you see him take the buns. He has like a cooler that next to him, reaches in, pulls out lettuce, tomato, diced onion. Then you see him reach in, pull out 2 different kinds of cheeses. Then you see him reach in, grab a sauce, squirt it all over, grabs another sauce. And then you see him open a small container next to it that just says fucking barkin. And he reaches in and it looks like a luminescent, weird blue glitter. And he just salt bays it on there while he's cooking the burgers. You guys, she's from the neighborhood. What about you, Tall? I feel like I've seen you around before.
Yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere. You know, I make my way around. Do I notice his hat at this moment?
Yeah, it's there.
I see that his hat says Ollie's. You know, oh yeah, Ollie's. Been in there once or twice.
Yeah, back when I had a fucking store, like an actual building that wasn't blown to shit.
Yeah, what happened?
He looks like one way, looks the other. A lot of creepy ass shit. If you ask me, how many people you got to watch die in your store before you realize that just ain't for you? All right, I just got out of there. But
What the fuck?
the tellers have been good to me. They give me a deal around here, so this is
Good
where
for
I'm
you.
at now. Thanks, man.
Hey, business is business, right?
Right. Next!
So, did the guy who had to pee come back?
Nope.
Oh, well. I passed my ticket on and I'm like, yeah, that guy might come back. So,
Perspective shift. Ding! Pulls out the buns, fresh made. They look like they're still steaming. And then it looks like just like a, you guys have seen in the drinks, like the little swords that go into drinks at a bar. Imagine they were bones with one end being clearly like a boned shape, like a femur. And he just like picks up the sampler and stabs the bones into the end of each of the hot dogs as they come off. And he puts them on the buns, puts them on the plate. Just bones? You didn't want anything else?
I look around. Is there even other options?
There's a synthesizer.
Whatever you say, Pippin. You're giving me the tour. I'm the guest here.
I'm all set. See, when you eat a dog, you really gotta taste the meat. Like if you load it up with too many condiments, you just kind of lose that. So we're just gonna eat them like this.
I air quotes the meat. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's enjoy it.
As he puts Pippin's hot dog on the bun, you notice that Pippin's hot dog has, for some reason, like ballooned. Like it is like swollen, and like the char is cracked in a bunch of different places. And you see him kind of like carefully put it on the bun, closes up the bun, wraps all of your hot dogs, puts them on the counter.
All right, you guys have a nice day. And remember, it's always barking at the doghouse.
That needs to go on a shirt.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I'm gonna swipe him.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna swipe him the remaining 4 credits that he undercharged us.
You don't have to do that. I insist.
He swipes him back.
I mean, you put in like a lot more bones than I was expecting. It's all you, man. I really appreciate it. I'll tell my friends.
Are you saying I'm not good at math?
All of a sudden, the air gets really, really serious.
No,
No,
I'm so sorry.
It's more like I thought I said that you were being
he's
extra
not
nice.
from around here. He's not from around here.
No,
so-
Pippin. I was telling the
No.
guy who was extra nice, putting extra bones in, so I threw him a bone. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, you can't say stuff like that, Leo.
Like what?
Look in here.
I know how to count just fine.
Yeah, I never said you didn't.
I charged you what you needed to be charged. It's fine.
It's called a tip. Hold on, do they not do?
I don't
tips
want
here?
your tip.
They don't do.
You're
tips?
not dominant over me. I don't want your tip. We only give tips if you're dominant. You're not dominant over me.
Leo, you gotta let this one go.
I
okay?
am. I didn't. It's my money. I'm not giving it back to him.
Oh, okay.
He just
Have a nice
starts
day.
and just starts barking.
I want to, Pippin. It's more like I'm trying to understand social norms, and I feel like you kind of did a bad
Okay,
job
but
tutoring me. there.
Leo, when the hair on the back of his neck is standing up, you gotta read that as in that's an aggressive animal.
How am I? Did you just say animal?
Yeah.
That's a man. Don't be weird about it, Pippin. Don't be weird
I
about it.
said animal because he's acting like an animal. You gotta read into that.
You hear a guy come up, be like, Greg, are you good?
Yeah, that guy's a fucking racist. Thought we were beyond that, and I was flown up.
So you guys look, and you're looking. You see the big crowd around that tent across the Squircle,
Squircle.
Town Squircle.
town Squircle,
Town Squircle.
and you can see Crash because he's taller than most of the people in the crowd, but you can assume that Brika's next to him because you can't see her from where you are. Perspective shift, as I assume you are heading over to them.
Yeah.
As he's like saying like next person or whatever, I'm gonna take one more look back at his hat and push my way back over. Oi, don't mean to get in your way, but 5 more mics for a little bit of information. Quick time.
The guy leans over the grill. Information, eh? What do you need?
Yeah. Man named Rucker used to frequent yours. You ever meet him?
Roll an insight check, please.
I also swipe him 2 mics before he answers. 23.
As he like completely shifts to an uncomfortable stance, as he goes, "Listen, kid, I appreciate the donation, all right? But something you got to understand, okay? You don't fuck with the Blackstones. You don't fuck with the Tellers, okay? And that guy you just mentioned fucked with both, okay?
Did he?
That's all I can tell you, kid. I got a good thing here. I can't risk it."
That's plenty. Thank you. Hope your business does well. And I swipe him the other 3 mics.
Hey, thanks. Name's Tom, by the way.
Tom, just call me Crash.
Crash. All right. And say goodbye to Cutie for me.
Will do.
You see him pull out a cigarette, light it, and the ash is like falling onto the food. You guys have your burgers now. They're wrapped, but with like in the way that the burgers are kind of sticking out. And you look up just in time to see. First of all, you hear a very large Kinnear man barking, and then you see Pippin and Leo walking across the Squircle.
Did I hear him say his name is Tom?
Yes, for sure, 100%.
Okay, can I make a note of that?
Yeah, I would love that you did. It was there for you to do that. So you guys meet up kind of in the middle, and there's tables. You know, like those metal ones at the playground that are a threat to every child that has ever played on those fucking playgrounds?
Yeah.
You know those ones? A bunch of those.
Sick.
As we meet up, you guys hear me saying, "I don't know how that was possibly racist."
It's the way that you
Oh,
okay, so
not again.
with like wild Kinnear, like there's a whole dominance thing, and you can't like show them up because they don't like that.
I didn't show him up.
So
I was
they'll get
giving him
really
extra money.
aggressive. I know you were. I know how you meant it, but he doesn't know how you meant it.
How could
So
I
he took it
possibly
personally.
have navigated that differently?
You just need to respect the fact that the man is good at math.
Don't don't give anyone extra money. Leo, don't give away. Don't
It
give
was
anybody
like
extra
the
money.
right amount of money. Like, he did the math wrong. I didn't tell him that though. I didn't tell him he did math wrong. I just sent him and I said, "This is a tip," and then he called me a racist for it.
No, but when we walked up, he looked at me and he said, "Well, for you, we'll call it an even one mic."
How is that less racist?
Because I'm his kind.
That's
Right. Like, why are you assuming it had
Leo.
anything to do with race, Leo?
Leo, just don't give people extra money.
it was the right amount of money.
No.
He was a
Tipping
good guy.
is not customary here.
Oh, it was not actually a tip. I just disguised it as a tip because he did the math wrong, and I felt bad because he gave us a bunch of extra stuff.
Whether or not, Leo, just play off of other people's energy, right?
Yeah.
Don't just give out your opinion for no reason.
You said we were
No,
going to
no.
share that, Pippin. What the hell, man?
We are gonna share.
what?
Share what? You already ate it.
Oh,
You just inhaled it.
Perfect timing for you guys to like now all the foods and Pippin can choose whether or not he wants to eat it, but all of your food is now kind of like on the table together, so you guys get like a look at what each other have gotten, and the burgers look delicious. Like, and they're glittering and they're glistening. The hot dogs to Pippin look great. Very, very like thick. It's got the juiciness, got the bun. To everyone else, what the fuck is that?
Can you tell me what's wrong with him? Because I think Leo would also be into it. I'm just curious why.
Nothing is wrong with them. But next to those burgers, they look like one hot dog was boiled, one hot dog was grilled, and one hot dog was charred, and someone stuck a bone in it. Like that's it. That's the whole thing.
Leo's as into it as Pippin is.
Okay. But Pippin, did you or did you not eat? We all need to know. Did you or did you not eat the hot dog?
I housed the special on the way over because I was stressed about the fact that Leo broke social norms. So Pippin, while he's walking, he's like, "So you can't do that to him." So by the
While
time-
Leo is just looking at him eating the hot dog they said they would share.
He's just sitting there reminiscing about the hot dog, but sitting there with the empty wrapper, going, "It was like a charred marshmallow. It was beautiful."
And it was pretty good. The inside was very pillowy and fucking light. The outside crispy and crunchy. Leo, you are having the opposite experience. The boiled hot dog is too soft. The grilled hot dog is weirdly like over. You can taste the grilling, and then the charred hot dog is burnt to the point of like it's burnt.
Okay.
It's not charred. It's burnt.
He's into the grilled one that he can get about. Hey, Pippin, I'll trade you my charred for your grilled.
Okay.
Pippin only got one hot dog, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you got the sampler too.
I know he changed the
He changed
sampler.
Said instead.
Oh, then never mind. I don't say that then. I don't. Say
So
that.
you were trying to give him money?
I don't trade
Dude,
that.
he was right, and you were
I thought he got 4 hot dogs.
you racist son of a bitch.
Leo, if you want the experience of the special, just combine the 3 and eat them all at once.
Fair.
You know what? When in Rome, right?
Where is Rome?
Rome is a small town on Othelia, just outside of the city.
New tome. Is-
When in Tome, and he takes the other 2 hot dogs out of the buns and sticks it onto
This explains why Leo's a racist.
Oh no!
Seriously, I was gonna say the same thing.
Everyone listening is so confused right now. Inside joke from Campaign Zero, everybody. Anyway, the burgers. Brika, Crash, you got them the same way. You eating them?
Yeah, so I'm watching like Leo eat these hot dogs, and I'm like, So I'm like unwrapping mine, and like I already know what this tastes like. I know that this is gonna be exactly how I remember
How are
it.
you going to give me that look whenever you're eating blue glitter?
Oh, you want to try it? So literally, I have an extra. I break it in half, and I'm just like, tell me what you think.
She doesn't have to break it because it was already cut in half.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tom takes his burgers seriously.
I guess when in Tome, right? And he takes like he takes like a little like finger of the blue glitter on the outside of it to make sure it tastes good.
it tastes like light essence of like a smoky campfire. And the second it touches your tongue, like Pop Rocks, it starts just like going, sparking. And you can feel your entire mouth start to salivate as it's almost like it's preparing your mouth perfectly to accept flavor.
Holy shit. Where'd you get that from? I still have like 3/4 of my triple hot dog left. I wrap it back up in foil and I stand up and I start heading in the direction that you guys point.
Hey, Leo, are you going to eat
I
that?
point towards the enormous line and like crowd
He's
of
already
people.
walking away.
Oh, over. What? Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, looks like we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's standing in the line.
You guys are killing me.
Time skip.
So that's yeah, okay, yeah, let's fucking do a time skip. As much as I'm sure I try to do these as little as possible because I
just-
know the people at home want to hear Leo talk to Tom.
No, but I
Here's the
actually
thing.
want to point out that Leo has no idea what to order.
A, he has no idea what to order. B, he never talked to Tom before. So there's obviously a lot that we're losing here with a time skip. So I'd rather just rob you of it all and say that Tom has closed the
No.
fucking shade on his thing and it just says be back later.
Oh no. 2 comments. One, I just come back to the table disappointed after having stood in line for like 10 minutes.
A guy also comes back. He's like, I was in front. What the fuck? And he's like pissed off.
Number 2, I actually have met Tom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Prologue chapters. You haven't watched him. Go watch him.
I finished off my raw triple hot dog. It's a lot better. It's a lot better
Yeah,
this way.
Crash is licking his fingers.
The charred version of it, it like kind of balances out the boiled version
The
of it.
sogginess of the boiled.
Yeah.
As for the burger guys, those Pop Rocky barking seasoning, it does make your mouth like it almost enhances the amount you can taste the burger.
Ooh.
And it's just so juicy and so well cooked, well blended. The only thing is the tomatoes, whoever synthesized them, they synthesized tasting a little bit more like bacon, but I don't know who's complaining. They're tomatoes that taste like bacon.
That's sick.
You know what? That's actually better.
I have to remind him next time. So you guys have finished eating.
Is this like a sauce you can get anywhere, or is it like a special thing?
Oh no, this is strictly Ollie's.
Fuck. All right, we got to go there sometime.
I think that's the first time that Brika brought up Ollie's to Leo.
Wait, did you say Ollie's? Like the place with like the what is that, like a fucking raccoon or like a rat or something on the sign?
Yeah, that's it.
I think I've actually been there. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, it's the one that has a giant hole in it now. This is the new
Well, it's
one.
like a tarp.
You guys,
Yeah.
Are you guys talking about Ollie's?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ollie's.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, that place is garbage. Wait,
Little
that's where this
spot.
came
Nah,
from.
it was
though.
good.
They've
It
really
was a good
upgraded.
spot.
They've really upgraded.
Yeah, it was a great spot. It was a south side staple.
Yeah. What do you mean
I was
it's
just down there.
garbage?
Some shit happened to the building over there. That's why he's down here.
He was there with the building all fucked up last time I was there. The beer. Good. I don't know how you can call that beer. That's not fair.
Why would you go there to drink?
I didn't.
There's a rat on the sign.
No, you get a burger to go and then you leave.
It'd have been a
Does
lot
anyone
better.
want to go shopping?
Yeah, I was just about to say I got a.
Oh yeah.
I know a few of the guys here that run some stalls and such.
You
One
know
of
this
them-
place?
I know not. Yeah,
The
This, like,
town
Bazaar
square
Street.
goal?
yeah. I mean a little bit. I know a few of the guys that run shops here.
Okay.
I don't know anyone in particular. No, I don't actually know if you can get bombs here. I do know someone who might be able to tell us though. If we
The nearest person
yeah.
that you
got a good
can
first stop.
think of though, like, because Bazaar Street is one street. It's not designed for you to go
Mhm.
all the way down to the end, then come all the way back. So the thing that makes the most sense to you as Crash, as someone who's been here before, is kind of going sequentially as the people you know. And the nearest shop that you know of, there's a shop simply called the Tech Stall. And it's not that far from here. And you know the owner. His name is Dr. Levarin. And you know him to be kind of a character, but in a way that people don't always expect.
All right, and
Hey, Crash, you lead the charge, man.
the spot I know that I can get drugs.
That is a food stall. That's even closer. It is called the Synth Meat Stand. And everyone in Arizona knows of these fucking places because the Synth Meat Stands are like a franchise. Like they're like hot dog vendors in New York City, but like for synth meat.
I knew it was a synth meat stand too. I didn't realize it was called the Synth Meat Stand.
and the only thing that they sell here is skewers of meat.
All right.
The guy that owns its name is Reggie.
All right.
That feels about appropriate for the synth meat stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a guy, techie that might be able to help us out. And I can stop and see a friend on the way. Actually, he might know too. He might know where lots of things around here are. Anyway, yeah, follow me.
Yeah, I definitely need to get some tech.
Yeah.
If I was a betting man, I'd say that this guy's going to have what you need.
Hell yeah.
As we get up from that table and start walking that way, hey, Crash. I'm doing that thing where you like disassociate from the things that you're supposed to care about because it's like so much going on. And if I cared as much as I do, it would be painful. So,
okay,
take a note from me. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm not sure you're getting the point, but you're doing well. You're doing well. You're holding it together. That's it's all right. Yeah. Stuff it down. We'll deal with it later, isn't it? You know.
I'm having you see me like almost shaking. Like, stuff it down. Yeah.
I'm gonna like hang back and kind of like pull Leo back just for a second and be like, hey, Leo, it's not that I don't care about anything, right? It's just I find different things to care about. The day-to-day tragedies and the things that, the small things like that, kind of disassociate from them. But don't forget to have something else, Find something to care about. Find a drive. Don't just like give it up, okay?
Hey, tell me, if you just found out that, like, maybe a family member of yours that you thought was dead might be like alive, and then somebody that that you were deeply close to, has had their eyes burned out, and you just maybe came across them by accident. Like, what would you do?
A woman walks past you, looking at you, and going, "What the fuck?"
And it all happened.
Good day, ma'am. How are you? Carry on. Yeah.
Like, hypothetically, what would you do in that scenario?
Right. Yeah. So then, like,
He's
hypothetically,
like
you knew that
rotating back and forth.
You knew that guy, that guy that had that weird interaction with Pip. Yeah. Okay. We can deal with that some other time.
Yeah. Disassociate. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can if you want. But now's probably not a good time to talk about. I imagine.
Leo, this stand has yo-yos.
Hey, did you hear that? Yo-yos. Come on, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
I can't help but think
thanks a lot, Crash.
we are reinforcing the wrong things for Leo here, but let's move on. Are you going to the synth meat stand or the tech stand first?
We're going to the yo-yo stand.
I hate you all.
I am making my way. I'm making my way to the tech stand, but I'm going to stop at the meat stall or the synth meat stand first.
Hey, Crash, you know that we had like our day's worth of food already, plus the burger.
As you approach the synth stand.
Yep. Yeah, don't need food.
Yeah, I'm going to go straight to the tech.
You don't know where it is.
stand.
Well, roll me a history check. Meanwhile, the stand is right at the entrance to like where it leads out of the squircle. 6. Okay. So you see Crash kind of like as you're going towards the tech stand, like into the street, Bazaar Street, he kind of like hangs a right real quick and just kind of immediately comes to this guy who's literally just cooking synth meat. And he appears to be on his phone. He's like, yeah, I don't fucking know. We haven't done any good sales tonight.
As we're going, I go, Leo, you want to meet somebody fun? And I
literally think you're going to get, I say what I said already, thinking that we're going to go get fucking like skewers. Like, bro.
Yeah, boss.
I am full.
I'm telling you, I don't think anybody here knows that we sell those. I've sold like 3 skewers today. Oh, sorry. I got to go fucking do this fake job. One sec. He like closes his gate. Hi, welcome to the synth meat stand where our meat is your pleasure. What can I do for you?
Reggie, mate, good to see you. Looking for something off menu.
Oh, shit. Hey, you're that lead singer from that band, bro. The Crash Test Dummies. I remember you.
Yeah,
he, like, slaps.
Just to test dummies, and it's not even a thing anymore.
He
It's
slaps
all
you
right.
guys up.
Hey, yeah, good to see you. It's been a
Been
minute.
a minute. Hey, how can I help you, man? I mean, you're not here for the meat, right?
No. Going off menu today.
Nice.
Oh, I get it.
He looks up at Leo. Sorry, bud. I don't remember. I don't know you. Who the fuck are you?
He's okay. He's with me.
All right.
He's a bit new to the
He
block.
kind of holds his hand up. What are you looking for?
Well, I've got a little bit of cash on me, looking to stock up. Maybe depends what you're holding.
Oh, you want to your usual? I got some char. I got a little bit of pixie. Best stuff in the block. You know. I also got some stim packs if you're looking for that rush.
Yeah. Well, what would you take from me for one of each?
All right. I can give you half ounce of pixie. I could give you 20 chars. We'll put them together. We'll call it 2 units. And then stim pack, we'll throw a unit on there.
All right. Bit out of me price range, but
You want less?
Yeah. Let me get 2 char and just what?
Nothing. 2 char and what?
Let me get 2 char, a stim, and let me get a couple bags of pixie.
All right. So we'll give you 3 grams of pixie, 2 points of char, and a stim. Because we're friends, we'll call it unit 5.
Ah, mate, you can't do me like that.
You want to roll persuasion and try and barter? If I remember correctly, you do get advantage on
Yeah.
these because you rolled a nat 20 last week.
Oh, come on, mate. It's been a minute, but we got back. You and I. You know I'm always good for it. Oh, baby. 24.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, Sasha, who's the only person who's not been rolling like a crazy person today. As you kind of look at him, he kind of looks at you and he's just like, all right, but he reaches in his pocket. He pulls out what looks like a cassette tape and it has like a case on it. And it's an old, pretty vintage Test Dummies cassette. And it appears to have 2 signatures on it already. How about this? We'll call it a straight unit. Steel. Stims themselves cost a unit. I'm giving you this for free. If you sign this for me.
You just like carry that around with you.
I take it from him, and there's almost a tear in Crash's eye. It's like, wow.
First edition.
Where did you get this?
I was at the Worm the day you guys opened for that other guy, that other Gith guy.
Wow. Mate, I remember sitting in Gugu's basement making all these one at a time. Took hours. What are the other?
He pulls a marker out. You gotta sign it?
Yeah, of course, mate. It just says Crash very big. That's his signature.
It's all right. I don't need the
I hand it back to him.
Fine.
Who's I was just about to say whose was missing.
Glortz.
Fucking yeah, he was never much for the fans. He didn't really like you guys.
He was like your fucking like 4th drummer or something. I don't know. You guys go through him like water.
Yeah,
You know how it is. He pulls out. He looks both
Anyways,
ways.
yeah, thank you,
He
mate.
turns the skewers over on the not on grill, and you see a small container open up as you see him just like doling out drugs in the middle of the street. And then he pulls a stim pack out, and it's bigger than the stim packs you guys have seen before. So it's like 1 grade higher of a stim pack than the one that you had. And he puts them on the counter and then like wraps them in like a little cutesy looking bag. May our meat be your pleasure. And he takes the cassette. Thanks, man. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, take care, mate.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, how much for a skewer?
He looks at Leo, and this is like the 3rd
Slow turn
time
back to Leo.
that he's looked at Leo, and he looks back at Crash. He goes, "Why don't you take your friend somewhere before he gets hurt?"
For Pippin. As I'm looking at Crash, he only had like one hot dog.
The guy's just like
He's
staring
fine.
at you,
He'll
bro.
be- he'll be all
like
right.
it is the most uncomfortable stare you've ever. He's literally looking at you like, yeah,
As we leave, I'm like, it's
Goodbye.
literally the fucking.
goodbye.
It's called the
Yeah,
Synth Meat
goodbye.
Stand. You would think.
As you guys enter now Bazaar Street, you see along the sides. First of all, Pippin's at a stand, currently talking to an old lady about a yo-yo. But this is in the background as you guys enter. And Pip, you see your friends.
No, let's play that out. Let's play that out.
You guys have plenty of time later to do that. You see your friends walking past, and the lady is just not budging on this stupid yo-yo. So you just kind of like
Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll come back.
5 units is a
Nice.
great price. As he
No, 5 units
As
is
he-
too much money for a yo-yo.
walks away. You guys all catch up, and Crash kind of takes the lead as you guys head into Bazaar Street. You come to another what looks kind of like a tent, but it is almost meticulously set up in a very symmetrical pattern. So it's like a octagon kind of like raised, and then the front flaps are kind of pulled back in equal measure. As you see inside, a tall, bald, blue man with very alien-like features. Like his face is very narrow, and his eyes are very like almost dark, where the whites of our eyes would be, and then they kind of shimmer with a little bit of a blue glow. And you can see that he has multiple cyberware, cybernetic markings on his face that signify he has had plenty of work done. And it appears that he's at a desk, and you see there's tech kind of like hanging on the walls. But the right where he is standing inside the tent is a glass casing that serves also as his counter. And you can see a couple of items in that glass case. And Brika, upon immediate inspection, everything on the walls, garbage. Like half this tech is fucking outdated. The glass case, though, looks like there's some interesting things inside there. As you all enter this tent, and the man is sitting with what looks like his eyeball is almost like out of its socket, like he's zooming in on something with his eye. And he's looking at a small circuit as he's soldering onto it with his finger. I will be with you in 3 seconds. His eyeball pops back into his head. He puts the thing down. He looks up. How can I help you? Oh, I remember you. We met 3,127 days ago. That's interesting. How can I help you, friend? If I remember correctly, your name was Crash.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I ain't got the same type of memory. Your name again?
Dr. Levarin. That's okay. I do not expect you to remember my name. With your limited capacity for memory, I have 3.7 terabytes just dedicated to memory alone. My name is Dr. Levarin. Good to meet you again.
Fantastic to see you, mate. Brought a few friends, some business your way. Looking for some specifics.
He kind of looks
Yeah,
at you both.
I just like look to Brika.
Nice to meet you. You are a satyr. I hope you are not going to make a mess.
I try my best. Thank you.
See that you do. I would very much appreciate it. My name is Dr. Levarin. What is your name?
Brika.
Brika. Brika. Brika. Brika. Brika. I will remember this name. He looks up at Leo. That is some very interesting tech you have on your neck. May I examine it?
No. As I'm kind of like looking around at the various knickknacks.
I understand. My name is Dr. Levarin. What is your name?
I'm Pippin. Hi.
Pippin. Pip-N. Pippin. Pippin. I will remember this name. Nice to meet you. I am Dr. Levarin.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Lavarin. I'll remember this name too.
Very good. Kinnear are not known to have accessible memory. He looks at Leo. I'm sorry, I still did not get your name.
Gort, thanks.
Gort. Traditional Owlin name. Gort. 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 I will remember this name. Looks back at Crash. Crash, how may I help you, friend?
So Brika just steps up and she's looking at the glass case.
So what is it you have here?
Oh, yes, these are my best items. But I am required by law to tell you everything in this store has been refurbished by my hands. But I can tell you as his hands expand, like literally every crease of his hand comes apart and you just see like a bunch of technological tools all spinning around inside of his hands as they close back down. I am quite adept at doing so. And he turns the lights on in the glass case so now you can see very clearly into there.
Pretty good at what he does. While Crash is just kind of like overlooking at some bullshit, like ding, 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 just like messing with shit on shelves.
I trust you.
He points at the first thing, which is like a very small, what almost looks like a key that's attached to a small brick, like a small square. And on the square, there's clearly an interface. As he goes, this is an auto hacker module. This is the auto hacker, streamlined, efficient, and designed for quick access. Need to get through a biometric lock or bypass a computer system? This device may do so in seconds. Compact and effortless, this tool is for every professional who needs this in their kit. Why waste time when you can solve problems instantly? Sales pitch over. Price 1.5 units. He moves over and you see a small, what looks like just like a metal ball. Just a small chrome looking ball. This is the SP3 surveillance drone. It is your portable surveillance solution. This high resolution floating camera lets you observe from difficult angles with ease. Whether it's for reconnaissance or tracking, this device is the ultimate in precision and convenience. A must-have for any discerning operator. Sales pitch over. Price 2 units.
Hey, Brika, I'm actually pretty good with those. So,
Oh, yeah, Leo, if I get one of these, you're not touching it.
I guarantee you I'm better. I used to race those things. You ever see those videos?
Yeah, give me 3 days with it, and I promise I'll be better.
It's fucking on.
Gort. I can tell you from her vocal patterns that she is 73.7% sure of this outcome.
She's sure of herself always, and I can guarantee that I will kick her ass in a race.
You are 32% confident based on your vocal tone. I would not bet on you.
It's
No
not about
offense.
confidence. Well, I mean,
He looks down at the glass case.
it's about skill. I've been trained by the
There's
best.
a small, Brika, you would notice that it is a neural link chip, like a shard that you slot into a neural link. As he points to it, this is the Cortex neural chip. The misdirect.exe neural chip is your gateway to advanced digital misdirection. Slot it into your neural link, and you will gain the ability to create convincing digital illusions on electronic devices. From fake notifications to deceptive alerts, this chip gives you complete control over the narrative. A tool for any of the truly resourceful. Cost 2 units. He then moves over to the final thing in the case, and this thing instantly catches your attention. This is the Core Deck 3 Tablet Enhancement Station. The Core Deck 3 is the cutting-edge solution for tablet optimization. You plug your device into this sleek station and watch its capabilities soar. Expanded performance, seamless integration, with advanced systems and unparalleled efficiency. Transform your tablet into a powerhouse with this innovative dock. Cost 2 units. Sales pitch over. Those are my most expensive items. Did you enjoy my sales pitch? Would you take a survey?
5 stars. You did a great job.
Yeah, sure. Sure, you did great. Does the survey
Thank you,
come with a
Pippin.
discount?
The survey does not come with a discount. It is merely for my analytical purposes.
I respect that. I'll take the survey.
Thank you very much. He swipes the link to all of you. Well, I gave my sales pitches. You guys all have money, technically. I mean, Brika technically has all of it, but you guys have money. So, I mean, anyone could technically buy any of the things here.
I mean, do we have enough money, any of us, except for Brika?
No, because you guys let her keep all of the money. And that sounds like your fault.
Fail to see where this is a problem.
Yeah, no, this is probably better off, honestly.
Shocking. The paladin doesn't care about the
What can I say?
Can I bonk him?
What does the core deck actually do to enhance?
Many things. It depends on the equipment you are slotting into it. I doubt you would understand the complexity, but if you would like me to read the code, I can.
You can't just, it's not, okay. You can't just like give like a bullet point list of like some cool tech features.
I'm sorry, I do not understand. Do you want the code or not?
Is this guy, is he going to read the code if I say yes? Like the physics, like the ones and zeros?
Oh, it seems like it. Yeah.
That is what you are asking for.
Well, she looks like she's interested. And I was trying to, get you, I was trying to throw you a bone, look back at Pippin. Sorry. I was trying to throw you a bone so that way you could continue your sales pitch and maybe actually sell it to her. Because currently it just looks like a thing you plug in.
Okay.
You are welcome to examine it yourself, although I doubt you would have the capacity to understand. However, there is a 87.9% chance that she may understand if she would like to examine it further. I do not understand why you are the person leading this. You have a 27% chance of truly understanding any of this tech.
I go to crash. I'm having a really bad day.
I'm just playing with something. Sorry, man.
I would like to examine the tablet enhancement and the neural chip.
So the neural chip, unfortunately, not a whole lot to look at there because you can't slot it in without buying it. So you kind of have to trust what he says it does. The tablet dock, however, you look at it with I might say hacking. Hacking would be more knowledgeable of this thing.
Well,
so as you kind of look at it and you notice that there's like a potential slot on the side that says demo. And the Vidalkin points to you, if you would like to see the code yourself, you can slot in here and it will show you a short demo of what it is capable of in the code that I offered to read for you several times.
oh yeah, that sounds great. So I'm going to slot in.
The second you slot in, you see very neat, very, very organized lines of code start passing between your eyes. And with your hacking roll, which was a 12, you can't really tell that like what specifically this thing does. But you do notice that in its memory, it holds 2 executables. So as that chip that has a executable on it, there's 2 unknown ones in this deck.
Yeah, I'm going to take this.
Very well. He takes it from you. He walks over. You see him meticulously folding a paper bag around it, like someone like wrapping a gift at a Barnes and Noble, at a Noble and Barnes.
Just say Borders. It's closed. We're good.
And as he wraps it up, he puts it on the desk. Anything else that you require?
I look back at the group.
Do you have any air filtration devices or water filtration? Not sure if this is the right place, but
Hey, Leo, hold on. Weren't you talking about that drone? Didn't you want that drone?
yeah, well, I'll think about it.
Well, now you have like a 2% chance of buying that drone if you're just going to think about it. impulse a little bit.
If I'm being honest, which I physically cannot not be honest, this drone has been here for several months. The likelihood of it continuing to be here is very high, almost 87%. Rounded up for, looks at Leo, reasons.
What the fuck? Can we get out of here?
From the back of the store, you hear like a little bit of rummaging, and then Crash is like, "Oi,
That's all we'll
Is
need
this a
for today.
taser?
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, it does not function as required. As you press the button, it looks like it's about to start tasing, but instead of tasing, a bubble just comes out. I have not got it quite working yet.
what the fuck? Can I have this?"
You see him like open his gate, swipe, 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 swipe. Roll persuasion with advantage because of that very good nat 20 that you rolled the other day.
Another 24.
Dude.
So beast.
Crash, my friend, Crash. Crash, repeat customer. In my logs, it appears you are only one stamp away from a free item out of the very bin you are standing on. And if we include this purchase, it appears you are due for a free out of the bin. Go ahead, you may take it. But be careful.
Yes.
Those bubbles cause severe blistering.
Oi. All right. Well, good to know now. I very carefully put it in my
As he was like
jacket
popping
pocket.
bubbles in front of his face.
Yeah. Just like,
Pippin resisting the urge to
yeah, bite at him. Crash also resisting the urge to bite at them.
have a nice day, my friends. As you leave, Crash, Brika, roll me a perception check.
14.
23.
Oh, we all getting them today.
As you look around after immediately leaving the tent, Crash, you notice that there's like a commotion that happens, like a group of people kind of like pushing their way away from your location. Brika, you notice that it is a group of people all dressed in weird patchy three-piece suits wearing bowler caps who are pushing their ways away. And you see one of them lock eyes with you for just a little too long and then disappear into the crowd.
Were you saying something about a yo-yo?
I seen them motherfuckers earlier.
Oh, guys. I think I'm gonna make my way away from that.
You hear in the distance as soon as she says that, explosives, detonators, anything you need over here. In the
Is that
in
in
the
the
direction,
In the same direction that we
yeah,
saw
in the
them,
same
or-
direction that you saw them. Yes.
Okay.
We didn't. Me and Pippin, we didn't see that, right?
No, not at all.
Pippin, weren't you saying something about some yo-yos?
Yeah, but no, it's fine.
What happened to like impulse
You-
buying?
I'm not
You never
I'm
treat
not-
yourself. You know?
Explosives, anything.
not a
you
dumb.
think
Hey, do you hear that?
Yeah, you hear that?
That
Let's
guy's
go.
selling explosives. That's a lot better than a 5-unit yo-yo.
Did you say a 5-unit yo-yo? Cut.
I think it was unit.
Wait, did I also see the bowler guys?
You did see them all walking in that, but you didn't see that they were the bowler people. Only Brika did, technically.
Oh, okay.
But Brika, you would notice her suddenly like stiffen up. There was a very weird interaction that she just had.
What was all that about? Everybody took, people running.
You didn't see the hats, the suits?
Fuck. No, I didn't, but so as fuckers in the 3-piece suits.
Yeah, I need to.
You
It's
know,
not a good crowd to be around. You know what I mean?
I don't. You know anything about them? I seen them earlier.
I only know what I heard around, and it's not much, but I know I don't want to be involved.
All right. Time to go then, or I kind of like glancing back at Leo as he's like, "Wait, did they say
Me
explosive?"
and Pippin are excitedly pointing.
Yeah, they're already like heading in the direction that
Hey
you
guys, we're gonna
don't
get some
wanna go.
bombs.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Well,
Wait.
what if now that the crowd has swallowed Pippin and Leo, who are now excitedly talking about a 5-unit yo-yo and the statistics behind what could possibly make a yo-yo be 5 units. Crash and Brika, it would kind of occur to you in this moment, maybe the best thing to do is find out, like, this entire time you guys have been on the ass end of the information. Everyone's always knows everything. Everyone always fucking has one up on you. Maybe, and this is up to you, I'm going to let you choose. Brika decides it's time for that to end. And it kind of occurs to Brika in this moment that a loud Owlin man who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about half the time and a loud Kinnear man who is just living his best life might be the perfect distraction for you to do that.
I don't want to be the distraction.
Too bad. That's too damn bad.
Yeah, Crash, I mean, I've heard some stuff. I'm sure if we put our heads together, we can figure something out. Get us, a little better advantage point.
I see what you're saying. Little reconnaissance. Figure out what the fuck's going on in this city.
Yeah, I think they're going to be in there trying to hackle gunpowder for a minute. So,
Hope they can take care of themselves.
And at that moment, you hear shouting in that direction. Hey, watch where you're going, owl bitch! And that is where I'm going to end today's session. Thank you for listening to We Together. Find all of our links on our Linktree or join our amazing Discord community at We Together Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/We Together Gaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast, where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its 2nd season, featuring me, your GM, as a player. Available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons. GxLobes, BrenDaniel, aka Naturally Noted, That Guy Jake, and my Momma. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous, and remember, whatever we do it better together.